What's up, my YouTube and Instagram family? How everything going for y'all today? This your boy Roberto checking in with another conspiracy video. And if I haven't already, please like and subscribe to my page and leave comments and stuff like that. And tell me videos you like to see me make, and give me some more ideas of some conspiracies. But today I will be talking about the Pope. No Pope in general, but just the Pope, um, the position, and all the corrupt things that come behind it. Um, Pope is the leader of the Catholic churches. I believe he's like the president of all Catholic churches. They worship him as if he's God, depending on, each pope is different popes. I believe they get elected into position just like a politician. They pretty much are politicians. Uh, the highest ranking person of the church, the Catholic churches. There's a lot of rumors going around saying that the popes are child molesters and child pedophiles and things like that, and they're running basically a child sex trafficking thing through the churches. Uh, and this has been like this for history. People are always accusing the popes of touching young girls and young boys inappropriately whenever he's seeing them in person. Just a lot of things going on with the pope, and what's different. What's serious is they say a lot of high end politicians are in on it. So they are, and a lot of, even here in America, it's to believe that a lot of our politicians are gay child molesters and things like that. A lot of them are gay, and they like touching on little boys and sleeping with little boys and doing things of that sort. So this is with these high end politicians. It's a lot of this going around. It's been like this for the ages, and with social media, it just brings it to light. It brings it to light, and I would hope that the Pope's not touching on kids, but this is like a sacrifice, and I heard they do rituals and sacrifices of little kids too. So the Pope, said to do a lot of things that goes on in those churches, and we don't know about. Like I said, the people in the church are so blind by the Pope, they treat him as if he's God, that they don't pay any attention to any kind of flaw or anything like that. They pay it no mind. And all the rumors get paid no mind. Everyone's scared to actually look into it to find out if it's true. I do believe that the Pope is a child molester, and they are taking advantage of kids and using the church as an excuse why they do so. I do believe they run a sex trafficking ring. Some of these high-end politicians and billionaires are the biggest sex traffickers in the world. It's a billion-dollar business. So they're billionaires for a reason. They want to keep making money. So what do? They invest in this business, and they help run this business themselves too. Pope's no different. The Pope is probably making so much money off his sex trafficking ring with little kids, because the majority of the sex trafficking that's going on is minors, kids. People, disgusting, nasty people, get turned on by the sight of a little kid getting naked. That's disgusting. Like, no grown adult should ever feel that way or get any kind of erection or whatever you want to call it from a child. That's just not how life works. Um, but the Pope, along with a lot of other high-end politicians, I believe the Pope, some Pope at some point was with Jeffrey Epstein, sleeping with some of the girls that he was forcing into prostitution and things like that. The sex trafficking ring he was running. He had Bill Clinton in his scandal, Donald Trump, and a lot of high-ranking people. And when someone gets dirt on these people, pretty much, and not say dirt, but they get caught up in something, it's gonna cost them prison time. They get ready to tell on everybody, and then they're killed. The elites and the powerful people in the government, like Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton is a very powerful guy, very powerful, and whatever he says, a lot of time goes. So he will hush somebody up in a minute. Him and his wife and Hillary Clinton been called murderers for a reason. There's a lot going on with them. And I believe they're in on the things the Pope do. They do a ritual sacrifice of people. All these high-end politicians, the Pope, President of the United States, President of Russia, the Prime Minister of the UK, Prime Minister of Canada, Australia, all these people, either when they come meet together, they have a big meeting, like a worldwide meeting with all the head leaders. That is when they are doing their ritual sacrifice and they're sacrificing kids. When they have those meetings like that and they meet up, all the world leaders meet up at the summit or whatever, it's a huge sacrifice that's going on. It's a ritual for the Illuminati, and they're the elites. They have to do it at least once a year. So, a lot of times when people are missing, guess who has them? Exactly, world leaders. They even said that a lot of the world eaters are cannibals. They eat other humans. It's a scary thing to think about. But our leaders are so corrupt, and a lot of people see them. That a lot of our high-end politicians and head leaders of this world are not humans. They could be aliens, reptilian people, but they're not humans. And they feed off of humans. That's why they do these rituals. To feed. There's a lot of organ stealing and things like that going on. I'm going to do a specific video just talking about organs and how China is the biggest place in the world for selling organs and things like that. That's a huge business, and they're killing people to run that business and keep it going. But that's going to be a video for another day. I'll check in with you guys later. This your boy Roto checking out.